Hey everybody, Amber here. All right, we have made it to day 11 of our business building boot camp, and I'm really proud of you guys for sticking with us. So today we're going to continue the using Facebook to advertise section. Um, I kind of left it hanging last night that I kind of may have misled you guys to believe that we were finished with the don'ts of sharing on Facebook. But there are a couple more points on that I do want to cover, and then tonight we're going to go ahead and wrap up the. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. We're going to wrap up the using Facebook to advertise section, okay, guys? Bear with me. It's been a long day. It was a county-wide meeting at my job. It's crazy. Okay. Anyway, so say you see a testimony or a graphic that you really love and you want to post it to your page, and so your friends will see it. Don't just click the share button. There's a lot of reasons. Don't just hit share. When you share a post, not very many of your friends on Facebook see it. It only starts with just a couple of friends, and it takes a lot of commenting on it before it starts spreading out to your other friends. So sharing is not the best option to get it to where the most people see it. If you share something and it has a link to someone's website on that post, there's a chance, once again, that they're going to click on that link, go to that person's website, and you may lose that sale. So make sure that you don't share anything, because that way, like I said, you don't want to run that risk of them going to someone else's website. And then also, when you share, people know it's so easy to just click share and be done. So it makes you kind of look lazy and unprofessional. And it just doesn't come across as touching. Like if you just click share button on a testimony and you just see it keep repeatedly share over and over and over, people are going to notice that, and they're going to kind of see that as that you're just too lazy to create your own posts. So avoid clicking the share button. Okay, I know sometimes it is unavoidable. We're in a situation where that's the only way we can get it to go through or something. It's okay sometimes, but 99% of the time, don't just click share. Here's some tips of what you want to do instead of clicking share. What you're going to want to do is save the image to your phone or your computer. If you don't know how to do that, YouTube it. YouTube is great. We've learned there's all kind of instructional videos on YouTube. Just type in the search bar how to save image to my computer, or how to save image to my iPhone or my Galaxy S4 or whatever kind of phone you have, and you can usually find a video showing you exactly how to do it. So save the image to your phone or your computer. Make sure you put it somewhere where you can find it. And then if there's the text on the post that you want to use, you're going to copy and paste that text. All right, and I put down here at the bottom of the page, you'll see down here, it says if you're using a cell phone, the Facebook app will not let you copy and paste. But if you go to facebook.com on your internet browser on your phone, you can copy and paste that way, which that is true. Like I said, the Facebook app will not let you copy and paste. But if you will go to the web browser, go to facebook.com and log into your account, then you will be able to copy and paste that text into your own post. Once you do that, you want to go back and kind of add your personal touch to it. At the top of it, write a little paragraph first saying, hey, this is my friend so-and-so. If you know their name, if they are your friend on Facebook, tag them. Or if it's a graphic, make up your own writing a little bit about it. You can kind of take what they used and you can tweak it. That's okay. You can take it and change a few words, make it sound more like it's coming from you. So if you make it personal, like I said, once you add that personal touch, your clientele are going to see that you took the time to develop that post so they would see it. So they're going to respond to it a lot better that way. So that kind of covers the don'ts section of posting to Facebook. One of the most important things about using Facebook is to post daily and consistently, which it can be tough to do. But the reason you want to do that is if you post 5 posts a day about Plexus for 3 days, and then all of a sudden you don't say anything else for a week. And then all of a sudden for a week you're posting 2 or 3 times a day. And then for 2 weeks you forget to post about Plexus. People see that wishy-washy up and down, and they see that you don't have a commitment to the product yourself, so why would they want to commit to it? They kind of, they will notice. People watch you. I know we tell you every day, people are watching. So, stay consistent. Every day, at least once per day, every day, post something Plexus. Now, sometimes it can be a graphic, occasionally. Sometimes it can be a testimony. Sometimes it can be product information. Sometimes it can be an article that is regarding to a health issue. Say you find this awesome article that in regards to how probiotics are now used to treat ADHD and stuff. You can write. We can't make medical claims about our products, but we can post an informational article about probiotics being used to treat certain things. People can assume what they want to, and they can gather what they want to from that, and then decide, oh, hey, I've heard you talking about that you sell a probiotic, and then they can go from there. Oh, what, now that I know that probiotics help that, I'd like to give that a try, So sometimes just an informational post that really doesn't have to do with Plexus, but it's something that's building on your business. And now sometimes you may, in the bottom, you can say something like, I know of a great probiotic. Just saying, something to that lines, to kind of steer them to you. But like I said, just make sure that you're posting at least, at the very minimum, 1 time a day. And my upline tells me all the time, those who post make the most. And she believes it, and she firmly believes it, and I do too, because I see it. I see it for real. Those who post really do make the most, and not just make the most money, but they make the most successful business because they're staying consistent. People are following that. Okay, I know what it's like to have a busy schedule, y'all. I am a school bus driver. I am a volunteer firefighter. I have 2 kids. I am the secretary of the PTA. I have a lot going on, no doubt about it. So I have found that if you have a very busy schedule, oh, and I forgot to throw Plexus in there. There's a lot of Plexus going on too. Sorry. But if you have a busy schedule, there are some apps that can help you with this. Buffer, Hootsuite, and TinyTorch are all 3 really good apps. They can help and I know Hootsuite is the one that I choose to use. It's my favorite because it can be used on the computer. TinyTorch, I believe, I actually think they all 3 can. I'm not sure about Buffer, but I think so. But anyway, check them out, because what these do is you can go into these apps, you can pick a picture that you want to post, you can put the text that you want to post with it, you can take and you schedule when you want those to post. So you can take an afternoon on a Sunday and sit down and pick a post a day or 2 posts per day and create them and schedule them. And when you schedule those, you need to stagger them, okay? Sometimes post at 8 a.m., sometimes post at 3 p.m., sometimes post at 9 p.m., sometimes at 10 a.m. Stagger your posts each day so that it's not a rigid, like every day at 5:30 or every day at 2:30, or, stagger them around in the hours. And then, like I said, you can take just a little while on a Sunday afternoon when it's quiet and schedule a week's worth of posts. And that way you don't have to worry about them. You schedule it, and then you can be out gallivanting around town doing whatever you want to do, and your post just posts to your Facebook automatically. You forgot all about it. But then the next thing you know, people are responding to you on that post. You're like, oh, hey, I get to respond back to them. Yay. So those apps are really good. All right, we also talk about that we like to keep an appropriate balance between personal and Plexus posts. This is very important. If you post too much Plexus, you're going to run your friends off. Bottom line. If you post too much personal, not enough plexus, nobody's going to know you're selling plexus. So you've got to keep a balance there. A lot of people say they keep a 1-to-1 balance, one plexus post to one personal. I personally more like to keep a 2 personal posts to 1 plexus ratio. I'll do 2 personals, 1 plexus. 2 personals, 1 plexus. I just feel like my audience responds to that better. You can judge how you think your friends are, but just keep that consistent ratio. And your friends really like to see your personal life more than they like to see your plexus ads. But you got to post enough personal to keep them on your page, keep them active on your page. The more they interact with you, the more they're going to continue to see your posts. So keep posting stuff they want to see so that they make sure they see the plexus posts too. But like I said, just keep it a good balance so you don't overwhelm them one way or the other. And also that consistency helps, like I said earlier, it shows people that you're committed, okay? They will see that you're serious about this. They will see that it's not just a fad that you're going through. It's not just a phase. You're not just, wishy-washy and around on it. That you mean your passion for plexus is true, all right? So just make sure, like I said, post daily, post consistently, use those apps to set it up, make it easier on yourself with a busy schedule, because I know how it is. And like I said, just keep it balanced. And here I just have a summary of everything that we have covered in the entire using Facebook to advertise section of the challenge. So we'll just go over those really, really quick because I know this video is going to be a little longer than I meant for it to. Sorry, guys. We're going to follow the rules to keep you from getting in trouble. Post personal stories instead of sales graphics. Post daily and consistently. Use good lighting when taking your pink drink selfies. When using graphics, use them in moderation and use clean and professional looking graphics only. Ask yourself, is my post personal, passionate, pretty, professional, informational, or inspirational? If not, you probably don't want to post it. I will say in occasions, there's some comical plexus posts that are pretty funny. There was a recent one with a little bird sitting on a branch. And it was drooping down, and one bird says sitting up here on the top of the branch, and this bird down here was pretty hefty, and this one was kind of skinnier, and it says, this one is asking the one down here, it says, are you ready to try plexus yet? And the little bird hanging down here on the branch that's drooping is like, I'm thinking about it. That's funny, and sometimes that's okay. But just be careful about not using that too much. So anyway, but most of the time, ask yourself the 6 things that we talked about earlier. All right, don't flood your page with repeating the same post or a bunch of consecutive plexus posts. Don't tag potentials because it can be offensive and considered rude to publicly call people out that way. Don't just click share, okay? Copy and paste and add your personal touch. And that is the end of our presentation and the end of the section for using Facebook to advertise your business. So I really look forward to continuing our challenge with you guys with the new section tomorrow. See you guys later.